What I'm going to do is I'm going to teach you step by step from model 1 until many models. So this first model is going to be a 20 by 20 by 10 model. So let's see how we can draft this in SolidWorks. So when you see a SolidWorks screen, you start a new document, you select the part environment and say OK. And then you will come to this screen. Okay, I want you to have only these two tabs in your in your screen. So whatever tabs are there, extra tabs, you can remove it by right clicking on this command ribbon and go to tabs. Whatever extra tabs you have, suppose you have evaluate, you can see evaluate is here, you can toggle it off by clicking this out. Okay, so just have these two tabs. What are these two tabs? This sketch is the 2D environment tab, and this is the commands for the sketch environment. Then you have features. This is 3D environment, and you have the commands for the 3D environment. So we need to always start with the sketch. Okay, every 3D starts with the sketch. So you press on this sketch tab and you go for new sketch. So here it will ask you which plane to start from. Okay, in our case we're going to build it from bottom to top. So in that case I will choose the top plane. Let me click this. As soon as I click this, it is going to come normal to me. That means the plane is now normal to me. I'm seeing it straight. In the center, I'm seeing two arrows red in color. This is the origin. Okay, so now I'm going to choose my first command from the set of sketch commands here, which is the line command. I click on line command. The line command is chosen. So I move my cursor near to the origin until I see an orange dot. When I see that orange dot, I can also see that there is an yellow symbol right next to it. That is the coincidence symbol. For any sketch, okay, you need to have constraints. So one of the constraint is called location constraint. So that location constraint is this yellow symbol. Now when I click on this origin point here, it means that the line is constrained to the origin. You see it's stuck to the origin. So the location is fixed on the origin. That is a coincident constraint. Okay, so I can see that. Now what I do, I need to make a rectangle using this line. So I need to move up and I need a measurement of 20 milli. As we saw, the model is having 20 milli. You can see that the model is having 20 milli base, 20 by 20 milli base. So what I do, I move this up until my cursor comes near to 20. Let's say here, I click it. Now again the location is fixed to that point. I can pull the line to the right. Again when I come close to like 20, I click. I pull the line down, click again, and pull the line left, click again on the origin, and that's it. So now I have formed a rectangle. I can go here and say OK. So this rectangle is formed, and here you see the pen is still coming. Okay, to come out of the line, because the line command is still selected. So if you want to come out of the line command, you need to click on escape. When you click escape, the line command goes, you come to normal cursor. Okay, now I can zoom in by pressing F. When I press F, I can see a zoomed image of what I've drew. I can see that there is some green line here. It shows that there's vertical. Here it shows horizontal. These are again constraint, just like this constraint here. This is coincident constraint. This constraint says that this line is always vertical and this line is always horizontal here. Okay, we'll come to constraints later. Now we can click on smart dimension and eh, we can set the dimension. So in this case, this dimension on the left is going to be, I just click on it and pull it and just say and click again. It will give me the modify dialog box. Here I can click 20. Okay, So 20 is taken. I take my smart dimension cursor again, click on the other part of the rectangle, click, and then again I put 20 here as well and say OK. So you see that the lines in blue have changed also in black, which means it is defined, it is fully defined. And the lines change into black, it means it is fully defined. Also, you can see on the right bottom of your screen, there is a fully defined option. There's a fully defined statement appearing on the right bottom. It's not visible here. You can see it in your screen. And then you just say OK. Now come out of the sketch by clicking Exit Sketch. Go to Features, Control 7, and then you see the isometric view of the sketch which you did. Press Boss. So you will be able to see that the sketch has moved up. Okay, there's a feature forming on top of the sketch. So that is we're going to put that as 10 milli and say OK. Now you can see that there's a base has been formed. Now again you click on top of this surface, click New Sketch, go to Line Command, select that corner, move until you reach the middle, because the middle is going to be 10, and you can see there's a midpoint appearing there. You can click on that for location, and then to the midpoint at the bottom, click there, go to the corner, complete that sketch, press your escape key, press Ctrl 7 to see your sketch, exit the sketch, go to Features, Boss. Again you're going to boss 10 milli, say OK. So you press F to see it inside the screen. That's your first model being made. So what is left is just the coloring. You select the entire part like that, go to color, and then click on orange color and say OK. The entire part is orange. You can go again to remove those black lines. You can go here, click here, and say shaded without any colors, without any lines. Just click on that. You will see that the model is done. So this is your very first model. Save it as model 1 in a folder in your desktop.